Begrüßt mit mir zusammen heute Abend bei uns hier auf der Bühne im Music Star zu Norderstedt.
Nick Gusman and the Coyotes.
Prost! Danke. This is a song called Easy to Paint. Thank you all for being here. Let me tuck this in here. Well, if I could feel the rain on a Washita mountain, or stand inside the garden of the gods, all the mist would roll in and keep the ghost from hounding my weary soul forever at odds. But instead I'm in the city in a dusty old shotgun, breaking guitar strings and drinking beer. Hole up in my little room, singing songs for no one, coughing from the winter coming near. Oh, and sometimes it's hard to face up to the truth, and at times impossible to change. But it's too damn easy to write it on the wall. It's so goddamn easy to paint. Come on, Garrett, paint a picture. Too damn tall, man. Seems I'm running backwards up a hill. I blew the rent on the record. A landlord's calling. Writing these songs sure don't pay my bills. Oh, and sometimes it's hard to face up to the truth, and at times impossible to change. But it's too damn easy to write it on the wall. It's so goddamn easy to paint. Paint a masterpiece. Well, you can die in the alley if you burn up all your chances with a gut full of steel or nothing at all. So I'm working on my savvy, learning all these dances, washed out in the rains of Washita. Oh, and sometimes it's hard to face up to the truth, and at times impossible to change. But it's too damn easy to write it on the wall. It's so goddamn easy to paint. Goddamn easy to paint. So goddamn easy to paint. You guys are lively for a Monday night. We're gonna do a family song. This is one I wrote for my grandma. It's called Roselle. Roselle is 100 miles south of St. Louis. Has anyone ever been to St. Louis? Well, you're gonna have to come. Summertime working like a dog, working 12-hour days, waking up in the fall. When my bones are broken up, whistles hurt like hell. I think of that piece of land I got down in Roselle. In Roselle, where the water rolls through the town. You don't need much money, boy, there ain't too much around. Stars at night are gonna put you in a spell. Take me down the white line, back to Roselle. Yeah, Grandma plucked us from St. Louis in a cloud of smoke and dust, sitting round the wheel well in the bed of that truck. We'd stand up and bang on the roof of that blue Dodge. She yelled at us through the glass, and we'd sit right down and nod to Roselle, where the water rolls through the town. You don't need much money, boy, there ain't too much around. I'm between the big rocks, is pulling from a well on the St. Francis River down in Roselle. Yeah, on the day that flood took the house, I was too young to cry. I remember the tears in everybody's eyes. When everything you got gets washed flat as slate, you just build it up again, and we all come home and stay to Roselle, where the water rolls through the town. You don't need much money, boy, there ain't too much around. I still got stories I can tell about 100 miles south of here in a town called Roselle. Are any of you here gardeners? Are any of you drunkards? No comment. Well, this one's called the Drunkard's Gardener. No, it's called the Drunkard's Garden. We met a guy the other night, though. His name was Udo. He lived in Arnstadt, and he ran a venue there, and he said, does any of you know Udo? You know Arnstadt? We played this song, and he said, "That's my song. I was a gardener for 30 years, and I'm a drunkard."
True story.
So, true story. So this one's for him. This one's for Udo. This is a special treat because you can't hear this song anywhere else. This is tonight only. It's unreleased. So, here you go. New song. Forgotten, but sometimes it's hard to tell when your favorite town to stop in feels like a letter in the mail, and the nights go by so fast and the days go so long, and the feeling of an old friend feels like some old classic song. Well, won't you come and see me? Yeah, and I'll show you my new scars. Come find me in the drunkard's garden, underneath the neon stars. Yeah, on the road your mind will wander, and that window is a mirror, and sometimes your own reflection, it can start to look unclear. Oh, when you miss them more than ever, the one who found you out and who never left you hanging between the shadow and the doubt. So come and see me, darling. Oh, if I'm still inside your heart, come find me in the drunkard's garden, underneath the neon stars. Through them worn out doors, you feel the boots of every bandstand, of everyone before, and the echo of the guitar, and the cracking of the drum, and the whoops and the hollers. They remind you why we come, and I hear them singing with me, though I don't know who they are. Souls of the drunkard's garden, underneath the neon star. Underneath them neon stars. Hey, thank you. You guys might know this one. the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see bound by the dozen. Well, they're dressed in style, they go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have fun on that bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. Tonight I'm gonna see my mon cher ami, oh. Pick guitar, fill fruit jars, and big oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Tonight I'm gonna see my mon cher ami, yo. Big guitar, fill fruit jars, and big oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we're gonna have fun on the bayou. You guys know that one. So this next one, this is one of our songs. We got this on a vinyl record back there on the table. We'll check it out later. But this one is called Natchez Queen. My guitar's falling apart. Look, a knob just fell right off it. Medic! All right. Yes, sir. Well, I was born Christmas Day and wrapped in gold, dropped in the water and I can't get old. But I left home for a riverboat dream. First mate on the Natchez Queen. Roll, Natchez, roll, till all my trouble lets me go. Roll, Natchez, roll, carry away my soul. Yeah, I know a carpenter's a pretty good job, but I don't want to be the son of God. Someday I'm gonna be a gambling man, spend all my time rambling. Roll, Natchez, roll, till all my trouble lets me go. Roll, Natchez, roll, carry away my soul. And it suits me just fine. It ain't much money, but a whole lot of time. Climb the ranks from a greasy cook. I learned how to read from a picture book. Roll, Natchez, roll, till all my trouble lets me go. Roll, Natchez, roll, carry away my... down in New Orleans, quit my job on the Natchez Queen. I miss Maggie and Jose too. Maria, Burro, y tú. Well, roll, Natchez, roll, till all my trouble lets me go. Roll, Natchez, roll. I carry away my soul. Now when I get to Nazareth with my pay, it's 40 nights and 40 days with Peter, Maggie, Jim, and John. And that coward Judas Iscariot. Roll, Natchez, roll, till all my trouble lets me go. Roll, Natchez, roll. Roll, Natchez, roll, till all my trouble lets me go. Roll, Natchez, roll. Somebody save my soul. This next song is also an unreleased tune. Yeah, we'll try it, we'll test it out. We're gonna test it out on you guys tonight. It's called Ramblin'.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Well, I work down in Houston like a dirty dog. Yeah, I toiled in Chicago like a market hog. And you know I cried in St. Louis like an old bullfrog. Yeah, but here I am in Dallas, up from New Orleans. Well, I was picking on guitar down in Tennessee. And you know I'll be blowing into Boston, running on New York State. Well, this way, well, it's the only way I know. Yeah, and this mile, it's a ragged and long. You know my life is a rambling song. Come on, G-Man. Well, they say that I should marry, I should buy a home in town. Yeah, pretty wife and children, root right down in the ground. Yeah, but I've been lost my whole life, I don't wanna be found. So here I am in Georgia, but I got my own Spain. Yeah, I wanna go to Dublin, get a wash washed out in the rain. I can sing a song in France about a Midwest plain. Well, this way, oh, it's the only way I know. Yeah, and this mile, it's a ragged and long. You know, my life is a rambling song. I would ask, should we record that one? But we already did. We already did. They're recording the show tonight, which is, thank you for that. Yeah, we're gonna release the Live in Germany EP, you know? And you guys are all part of it now. So, thanks for coming. Germany's been so nice to us. It's one of my favorite places in the world to visit. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Wir lieben Deutschland.
Yeah. So we're only gonna do one slow dance tonight, all right? I don't know if any of you guys feel like dancing. If you got a partner here with you that you want to sway with, you know what I mean? Maybe wrap if you know, sometimes you get lucky, you can wrap your hands around, slide down, consensually. Consent. All right, this one's called Lonelier Than You, you guys. Here we go. Lonely girl, I know you're blue. It seems there's nothing you can do. You gave your heart, and in return, love is gone and left you burned. This life can be so cold and strange, and leave you begging for some change. So baby, put those dreams away. You're not sleeping anyway. Let's throw the sorrow in the light. Let's have a drink or two tonight. I'll buy a round if this is true. I'll bet I'm lonelier than you. looking at the moon. You know I'm staring at it too. And when your bottle's getting thin, I'm right there with you till the end. This life can be so cold and strange and leave you begging for some change. So baby, put those dreams away. You're not sleeping anyway. Let's throw the sorrow in the light. Let's have a drink or two tonight. I'll buy a round if this is true. I bet I'm lonelier than you. I'll buy a round if this is true. I bet I'm lonelier than you. Lonelier than you. Lonelier than you. I bet I'm lonelier than you. Speaking of family songs, we're gonna do this one. This one's for my brother. He's actually getting surgery right now. He's under the knife right now, asleep. But they say it's gonna be just fine. But we're sending this one out to Rob. It's called Postcards from Okemah. I wrote most of the song while on tour with my buddy Bobby Stevens, and we stopped in Oklahoma at Woody Guthrie's boyhood home spot, and I started writing this on a postcard to mail it to my brother Rob. It goes like this. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Highway 48, full of last night's booze, singing Richard Thompson, Vincent 52, living slow again. I see faces in the clouds, wishing you were here, wishing I could bust you out. Postcards from Okemah, brother, what else can we do? Postcards from Okemah, through the steel bars, holding you. Now there's a bale of hay in heaven, one for me and you. You was born a hard luck baby, and me a Jonah too. But put us in a river, try and drown us in the flood. Hell, it could be a hurricane, and we crawl out of the mud. Postcards from Okemah, brother, what else can we do? Postcards from Okemah, through the steel bars, holding you. All right. out here on the road, just trying to sell a song, breaking even on the tank, and then we move along. But I can't get ahead, man, I can't ever do enough. Next time that you call, I'll try to pick it up. Yeah, postcards from Okemah, brother, what else can we do? Postcards from Okemah, through the steel bars holding you. Postcards from Okemah, brother, what else can we do? Postcards from Okemah, through the steel bars holding you. Postcards from Okemah, through the steel bars holding you. You guys, you having a good time tonight? All right. This one's called Christine. We're gonna send it to our friend back home. Here we go. It goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Christine, hair and eyes, dark as night, teeth so white. Christine, how can I choose? The only one I can't bear to lose. Hey, Christine, she had a love you wouldn't dare. My Christine, nobody compares. I had a woman long and tall, she took off like a cannonball. Had me a woman short and mean, stuck around like the evergreen. Hey, Christine, she had a love you wouldn't dare. My Christine, nobody compares. More time. Well, had a good woman, shut my mouth. She flew cuckoo way down south. Had another one, she turned and run. Sawed off, shot off like a 12-gauge gun. Hey, Christine, she had a love you wouldn't dare. My Christine, nobody compares. Let your hair down. shad, sure be a shark. 100-pound woman on a 2-pound line. Can't hold a candle to my baby Christine. Hey, Christine. She had a love you wouldn't dare. My Christine, nobody compared. Hey, Christine. She had a love you wouldn't dare. My Christine, nobody compared. She had a love you wouldn't dare. My Christine, nobody compared. Sing this last song of the set. We have 2 sets of music tonight, all right? We're gonna take a short break and we're gonna come hang out with you guys, say hello, and then we're gonna do a whole nother set. This song is on the new album. Sing it for us, Garrett.
Shit straight, driving on 18 wheels. Well, tweaking in the front seat, feeling my heartbeat. Jesus, take my wheel. Well, just me and Mandy, swear she gonna know me. Meth will do that to a lizard. Well, pulls out a gun, steals my Valium. Now I gotta come down sober. Well, life's too hard to drive this rig straight. I'm gonna die on this highway. Well, sweating my ass off, feeling the bugs crawl straight under my skin. Well, looking at that minivan's probably the government trying to stop me out again. Well, pulled up the highway, got on the back road, trying to flee my fate. Well, little did I know she called the state patrol, and now I'm in a fucking car chase. Well, life's too hard to drive this rig straight. But I'm gonna die on this highway. Said, hell no, son, better get your guns drawn, going like Okemah did. Well, stepped on my pedal, hit my glass pipe, got back on that interstate. Well, cop wasn't joking, they had a sniper shot and sealed my fate. Well, life's too hard to drive this rig straight. Well, I'm gonna die on this highway. Life's too hard to drive this rig straight. I'm gonna die on this highway.
up here, don't go nowhere, all right? Hey, they came back. We didn't scare them off. This is our new theme song. Yes, sir. I can't let it go past. Won't see me running now, I've been moving too fast. Bags in the back, hula girl on the dash. Ain't filling up till I'm running out of gas. And I take up an inch and I drag it out a mile. Tired eyes match your worn out smile. Well, I got my head in a vice. Back always been. Pay my dues before I pay my rent. Hold on. Yeah, you better hold on. Jenny and Bobby had a boy last year. Bobby got arrested, we ain't seen him down here. Jenny works a job making minimum wage. With the rent, with the bills, it ain't $3 square a day. So she got on step, and her mama helped some. On her hip hangs a knife, came home drunk last Saturday night. Next thing I heard, Jenny said I'm right. Hold on. Yeah, you better hold on. So far, you know, change is the devil. Devil got the blues from walking around in a poor man's shoes. Hurry, lock up the safe, honey, don't just stand there, let that screen door slam. I see him coming up the block, I see him walking hand in hand. Oh, I think I seen a white man kiss on a black man. Honey, don't look now, but I think our new neighbor's a Mexican. Hold on. Yeah, you better hold on. Better hold on. Better hold on. Better hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I swear I'm starting to say, it's just rubbing off on me when I'm just like, oh yeah. I'm starting to say that now. Yeah. This one's the title track of our album that we have, our newest album back there. It's called Lifting Heavy Things. And we're sending it out to Mr. Bruce Willis. You guys like Bruce Willis? This lady's like, oh God, I love Bruce Willis, right? I've always been a big Bruce Willis fan since I was a little baby boy. And my mom said these were the first words that I said when I was a baby. My very first word was, yippee-ki-yay. Well, I woke up in the middle of the night. It was a bad dream I had. Dreamt I was a baby boy, just crying for my dad. Just soon as I learned to walk, they put a hammer in my hand and said, learn to talk and keep up quick if you wanna be a man. So I shook the sleep out of my eyes and walked into the cold. I ran into a hobo. He said, if I may be so bold. I said, I'm off to work, I ain't got time. He said, that dollar ain't worth a dime when you're getting by on pennies. And then he sang me this old rhyme. Lifting heavy things, I'm lifting heavy things, all day long, every night, even in my dreams. I don't do it because I wanna, but when I do I say, yippee-ki-yay, I'm lifting heavy things. So I worked and worked all winter long, and I nearly froze my blood. I lost my job in the springtime on account oh the flood. Yeah, to top it off, when I got home, my wife choked on a chicken bone, and all my neighbors, they got sick too. So here I am alone, lifting heavy things. I'm lifting heavy things all day long, every night, even in my dreams. I don't do it because I wanna, but when I do, I say, yippee-ki-yay, I'm lifting heavy things. Come on, yeah. And I'll tell you just what to do. Well, count your lucky stars that I'm me and you are you. Don't steal, don't hate, just celebrate. And don't forget to let the play, 'cause when the good gets going, you know soon it will be gone. You'll be lifting heavy things, lifting heavy things all day long, every night, even in your dreams. I don't do it because I wanna, but when I do, I say, yippee-ki-yay, I'm lifting heavy things. Yippee-ki-yay. Well, I'm lifting heavy.
Reidy, Dear Hard Times.
Well, it's been so long that I've forgotten what it feels like to be so far gone. I remember what you told me when I was with you about staying strong. Yeah, I've been cut down, cut off, cut short by everybody in this town. So I give thanks to all the hard times for the good times, and I'll see you round. Well, it's been a while since I admitted that the way I'm going may turn out to be all wrong. But the street smells like failure in a desert full of dreams as I write this song. I gave my blood, sold my seed, I got the stamps, but I guess I just didn't work enough. Yeah, 'cause it's hello hard times, goodbye good times, and I'll sell all of my stuff. La da da da. so long that I've forgotten what it feels like to be so far gone. I remember what you told me when I was with you about staying strong. Yeah, but I've been cut down, cut off and cut short by everybody in this town. So I give thanks to all the hard times for the good times. I guess I'll see you around. Yeah, hello, hard times, goodbye, good times. I'll see you around. All right. Thank you. Here's a song you can't hear anywhere but here because it's unreleased. This one's called Money Changing Hands. If you want to sing along with us, if we say money changing hands, you say money changing hands. If we say too quick, you'll find, you say too quick, you'll find. You'll see. 1, 2, a 1, 2. I got the money from Slim. He had to get it from Jim. He got a loan from Paul. He pulled it right out the wall. Yeah, they call him the shot. He plays the races down to Fairmount Park. He gives the money to the lady down in Brooklyn after dark. Money changing hands. Money changing hands. Too quick you'll find. Too quick you'll find. Reach in my pocket for a dozen eggs. Pull out 2 pennies and a dime. It's changing hands. Money changing hands. But don't spend no quality time. Yeah, but someday money's gonna change right back into mine. I had a woman named Sue. Lord, I don't know what to do. She been running around this town with a man named Lou. And Lou works for Paul. He said he's taking a fall. You know I can't say nothing to the short arm of the law. Money changing head. Money changing head. Too quick you'll find. Too quick you'll find. Well, reach in my pocket for a dozen eggs. Pull out 2 pennies and a dime. Changing heads. Money changing heads. But don't spend no quality time. But someday the money's gonna change right back into mine. Too quick you'll find. Too quick you'll find. Well, reach in my pocket for a dozen eggs. Pull out 2 pennies and a dime. Changing hands. Changing hands. But don't spend no quality time. But someday that money's gonna change. Someday, baby, that money's gonna change. Someday, baby, that money's gonna change right back into mine. I think we should do Faded Love either now or...
Woo! Nice!
All right. Are you sure? Okay. You ever been to Chicago? Oh, no St. Louis, but Chicago. Oh, yeah. I see how it is. Well, anyways, I'm just kidding. I went to Chicago when I was about 20 years old and stayed in this hotel called the Tokyo Hotel. Me and my buddy Chris, and it was a strange place. And this song's inspired by that experience. Let me get a little sip. This would be a good time for everybody to take a sip of their drink. You know what? Why don't we just do a little holler and a swallow, all right? So on the count of 3, we go 1, 2, 3. We give a big, whatever kind of yell you want to make. Any animal, you could just scream. You could just go, yeah, whatever you want. I'll shut up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. We're awake. This one's called Tokyo Hotel. Well, the night is gone, it seems, and it stole away my dreams. But for one, I remember very well. With eyes clear as rain and lips sweet as cane, she lived at the Tokyo Hotel. She wore a golden wedding band, and I kissed her frozen hand. It's no secret, no secrets did she sell. And I remember what she said when she chained me to the bed. Welcome to the Tokyo Hotel. She wore a golden wedding band. I kissed her frozen hand, speaking about heaven and hell. And in the smoke and faded paint, she looked just like a saint, preaching out of the Tokyo Hotel. And I'm dreaming of her still on my lonesome windowsill. Oh, I think I hear the elevator bell. If I could take another ride, she'd pull me up so high. Well, in the Tokyo Hotel. Well, Tokyo hotel. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Cool. All right, we have a few songs left for you. All right, three songs left. Last one we just did, and these next three are all on our new album over there. So we would love it if you checked it out. You know, listen online. You can come talk to us over there. Maybe take something home with you. This one's called American Dream. Yeah, it's kind of a joke.
Ain't my American dream.
Goes like this. Ready? Wake up in a cold sweat under a plastic sheet. My alarm clock is the parade and it's tearing up the street. I paid for Simon's baptism with a bag of his blood. Sarah's in a foyer college to join the mafia. Where I go to work where I sell machines we put inside the computers. They design the little computers inside the baby machines. Big boss says in 30 years I'll work up the ladder. Simon's blood hangs off his belt in a hot water bladder. Okay, it's cool. I'm an American dream, baby, but I'm no fool. The weatherman says stay indoors and crawl inside the tub, or you might catch a straight bullet from the war on drugs. The parade left 33 people dead and 13 lobotomized, and 1 million or so folks left militarized. Well, I go outside anyways and sift through the rubble. Think I'll go to the bar and get into some trouble. The band is playing, the singer's singing about leaving town, and then a shout rings out and they yell, everybody get down. Okay, it's cool. I'm an American dream, baby. I'm no fool. walk out the back of the bar. That's when I find her moaning sadly. She got a bullet in her leg. She's limping down the alley. She says, you gotta hide me, son, and the safest place for me is in the back of your mind and in the middle of a dream. I said, I didn't sign up for this, she says, but your daddy did. She holds up a bag of my blood and said, here's looking at you, kid. I said, what do they do when they find out you're with me? She says, I'm nobody, honey, I'm a refugee. Okay. It's cool. I'm an American dream, baby. I'm no fool. Okay. It's cool. I'm an American dream, baby. I'm no fool. Thank you. We have a couple more songs for you, 2 more songs, and it's just been a pleasure being in Germany these last few days. Man, I wish I could come back every year. We didn't come. Was it last year we didn't come?
Last year we did.
Yeah, man, we want to come every year though. It's so wonderful, you know.
Just do it!
All right. So, this one is on the album. It's called "Slow Down, Katie," and we're gonna send this out to our good friend Katie. Fastest girl in the Midwest. Ready? Well, you're out all night with the boys in the band. Your little red rooster is crowing and it's morning again. Well, that look in your eye is gonna give you away. You're revving like a C10 Chevrolet. Slow down, Katie. Katie, slow down. Slow down, Katie. Katie, slow down. You've done wrong in your parents' point of view. Yeah, but who needs college when the whole damn city adores you? Oh, you ride around town, they wave and pay their respect. You give them rock and roll, they give you drugs and sex. Slow down, Katie. Katie, slow down. Slow down, Katie. Katie, slow down. Ah, slow down. Katie, do any of them boys love you like I do? You know, I swear to God, if any of them ever mistreat you, I come down there and I ain't taking no lip. Call your name, big iron on my hip. Slow down, Katie. Katie, slow down. Katie, Katie, slow down. Y'all give it up for Garrett Rongey on the lead guitar tonight. From Illinois. Over on this side of the stage, we got Mr. Dan Turner on the keys, you guys. Right here we have Mr. Sam Golden on the fiddle. From Tucson, Arizona. Behind me right here we have another Illinois boy. Mr. Jeremy Reidy on the drum kit. On the bass guitar over here we have Pookie, Mr. Justin Haltmar. My name is Nick Gusman from St. Louis, Missouri. We are Nick Gusman and the Coyotes, and it's been such a wonderful time hanging out with you guys. Thank you for coming on a Monday night. Really, thank you. Shortcut the mountain is just up or down in Mother Nature. Gotta be lost or found. There's no body to lean on. There's no go around. You better watch your steps down in a footstool town. You can scream all you want, nobody can hear something on your trail. When the sun goes down, there's no breath in your chest when you hear that sound. Through the fog and moonlight, it's just darkness and fear. There's a cold wolf howling, he's getting near. To me, locked on the outside is the law of the land. You can knock like the cops, but you'll never get in. They might run you off, kick you off the grass, chase you high up the mountain on a shotgun blast, and they'll dig you up, want to explore your past. They'll get science doctors to pay cold hard cash. You can never leave while they're shifting their seats like a trapped hungry lion in a wall of concrete. Live by the mountain and you'll sure know why. When you howl in the moonlight on a day you die. you so much. Can we give it up for our staff, you guys? They're like the best staff I've ever met. The sound guy, the bar, everybody. Thank you so much. Does that mean one more song? Is that what that means? All right.
What did we do last night? The rain and Grundy? Yeah, all right. We'll do what we did last night on the rain, which we added to the set last minute, which is cool, which is fun. This is the very first song that was ever released. Oh, in the history of songs being released. No, this was the very first song I ever put out. It's called "The Rain." Thank you for listening tonight. Let me just make sure that I don't sound horrible while I tune this guitar. Try that. Looking out my back door, but the rain keeps me waiting here to leave. The alleyway is a river, and my thoughts that drop like diamonds from the trees. Well, I don't need much, I have nowhere to be. But I wonder if you ever think of me. I got this time on my hands, while the rain, it keeps me waiting here to leave. So I quit the job and I took all of my money and I stuck it in the sand. I couldn't be an astronaut, so now I play the guitar in a band. Yeah, but here on planet Earth, I'm always free. But there's chains around my heart you left with me, and the sun remains unseen, while the rain, it keeps me waiting here to leave. Of the robin dying slowly at my feet. The cactus flower blooms as the robin's eyes are closing upon me. Well, won't you see us off into the pale blue? I've given him a word to bring to you. One life and one plan, to be holding on your hand. But the rain, it keeps me waiting. Yeah, it always keeps me waiting. Forever keeps me waiting here to leave. by John Michael Montgomery. Thank you. Kick it off, Garrett. Hey, hey. Well, I went down to the Grundy County auction, where I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding, be at your beck and call. Never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. Sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute, taking bids and calling them out loud. I guess I was really getting in it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding, be at your beck and call. Never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. Sold to the lady in the long black dress. Well, she won my heart, it was no contest. With her ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, we found love on the auction block and they hauled our hearts away. We still love to laugh about the way we met that day. When I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine. I'll do your bidding, be at your beck and call. Never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. Sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye.